Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with a meditation. I'll be picking up out of the Quran, chapter 21, section 6, verses 76 through 93. If I don't get through the whole thing, I'll tell you where I end as far as this the verse, okay? Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad. None of us get away from that. You may have issues that you deal with for the rest of your life, but if you come over to God's team with it, He can help you get through it. Excuse me. And you don't have to be perfect. No one is. No one. You know, and choose yourself. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Make sure you have the priorities in your life taken care of first, because it'll make it easier for you to navigate the other parts of your life that you have. And love yourself. Never give up on yourself. Never. If you lost everything you have, if you have yourself, you have everything, and you can always rebuild. Quran, chapter 21, section 6. I'm going to start at verse 76. Sorry about that. Allah always delivers prophets. Oh boy, here we go. Because people get caught up in the titles, the name of stuff, you know. People get caught up in the titles, you know. And Noah, when he cried a far time, so we answered him and delivered him and his people from the great calamity. You said what to the Hebrews? You did what? You delivered him and his people. You delivered who? Noah, the Hebrew, and his people from great calamity. Muslims, our one of our relatives. And we helped him against the people who rejected our excuse me. And we helped him against the people who rejected our messages. Surely they were an evil people, so we drowned them all. Okay, Pharaoh, I hate to say it, I have the Ramses, okay, then them. I got my maiden name was Ramsey, but I try to be good though. That is true. That's true. I try to be good, though. I don't try to persecute people. What I will do, though, is if I feel like they're coming after me, then I'm going to fight fire with fire if you don't leave me alone. You keep digging at me and stuff. And David and Solomon, when they gave judgment concerning the field, when the people's sheep strayed therein by night, and we were bearers of witness to their judgment. Okay, we're talking about David and Solomon of the Old Testament, them Hebrews, Muslims. They ain't even talking. Everybody almost bypasses the Christians, you know. Only the main religions get most of the props, you know. We're all related. That's my point. God wanted me to read this chapter for a reason. Y'all done already sacrificed me, whatever. At this point, I have risen. And David and Solomon, when they gave judgment concerning the field, when the people's sheep strayed therein by night, and we were bearers of witness to their judgment. What I mean by that, y'all done killed me so many times, that I've been resurrected from death so many times. I'm like, whatever at this point. So we made Solomon to understand it. And to each of them we gave wisdom and knowledge. And we made the mountains declaring our glory, and the birds subservient to David. And we were doers. Okay, David from the Old Testament. All of these people from the Old Testament in the Bible. And we taught him the making of coats of mail for you to protect you in your wars. Will you then be grateful? And to Solomon we subdued the blowing. And to Solomon we subdued the wind blowing violent, pursuing its course by his command to the land which he had blessed. And we are ever knowing of all things. Now Solomon got caught up too. David too. Yeah, all of them. All of them got caught up, but they still love God. As all I'm saying is, however great you are, they mess up. You mess up, but they had to pay a price for that too. They ended up paying a price for their sins too, even though they were great. I'm just saying. And of the devils, there were those who died for him and did other work besides that. And we kept guard over him. Even God protects he protects people that are with him. They were with him even though they made a mistake, even though they messed up. But they messed up at the highest level, messing up. For back then. Let me keep going. And these are from the Bible. Muslims. I'm trying to make a whole point. That's why I'm putting myself on the line right now. Love and peace, not war. Anyway, and Job, when he cried to his Lord, distress has afflicted me, and thou art the most merciful of those who show mercy. And I feel like this whole world just crucifies me every second because I'm standing on righteousness in spite of my faults. I feel like that. So we responded to him and removed the distress he had, and we gave him his people and the like of them within, a mercy from us and a reminder to the worshipers. And Ishmael and Edris and, sorry if I say the names incorrectly, Dulakif, Dukifil. Dukifil. All were of the patient ones. Let me say it again. And Ishmael and Idris, Dukifil were of the patient ones. And we admitted them to our mercy. Surely they were of the good ones. And excuse me for the name. Excuse me, I'm trying, so get over that. Dulunan, when he went away in wrath, and he thought that we would not straighten him, so he called out among afflictions, there is no God but thou, glory be to thee. Surely I am of the sufferers of loss. So we responded to him and delivered him from grief, and thus do we deliver the believers. And Zacharias, when he cried to his Lord, my Lord, leave me not alone, and thou art the best of the inheritors. Zacharias in the Bible, okay? So we responded to him and gave him John and made his wife fit for him. Surely they used to veil one with another in good deeds and called upon us, hoping and fearing, and they were humble before us. And she was guarded her chastity. So we breathed into her of our inspiration and made her and her son a sign of the nation. Surely this your community is a single community, and we are surely this your community is a single community, and I am your Lord, so serve me. And they cut off their affair among them, to us will all return.